usar este, pues.
The person who recorded this is known.
Se los voy a poner en subtítulos, güey, porque es que este güey sube muy buenos videos de terror, pero pues no está en español, güey. De hecho, a mí me dan ganas de como que agarrar sus videos y cambiarlos a español, güey, porque son muy buenos videos. Y también mañana a las 4 juega Crew vs Leviathan. Ah, la ñonga. Hoy vi el de las
just so
mujeres.
happens that while taking a walk through a trail that not many people know of, something.
Güey, es que, o sea, ponte a pensar, si ni siquiera manejo bien mi canal, güey, que voy a andar pinche manejando otro canal, güey, ¿sabes? Por eso es como que, no sé,
Pretty
güey.
disturbing was caught on camera.
Maybe
It
cuando me
was
sepa
sometime in the
manejar bien.
afternoon when this incident took place. Creed had just started hiking only an hour ago, but for some unknown reason that still haunts him to this day, the woods all of a sudden went quiet. Creed immediately sensed that something wasn't right. He sees a bunny crossing the trail right in front of him when it suddenly stops dead in its tracks. Feeling baffled and a bit scared, he takes out his phone and captures this.
¿Se escucha bien? Pues está muy fuerte. ¿Qué pedo?
Right there.
Kira. ¿Nosotros estoy IRL en el cementerio? Al rato.
As Creed walks away, a disembodied voice can be heard coming out of nowhere. And if you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like someone saying "help me" in a muffled voice.
Poco sí. Sí.
Perhaps this might have been the reason why the bunny froze in its tracks. It was sensing danger nearby. Although it could be that it saw Creed and froze out of fear, the eerie voice that's heard on camera has made viewers think otherwise. No one else is seen when the voice is heard. To this day, he's unsure as to who or even what was heard on camera. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something supernatural? Or had something else been captured?
No creo. Sí está bien.
This is why you should never open the door to anyone or anything
at night
without knowing for sure who or what it is. A single mother named Lupus and her 3 children had caught footage of something very strange that appeared at their front door. They had just woken up from a deep sleep when suddenly they captured this. Now, prior to this incident, the family had been experiencing unusual activity at home. They believe that the reason strange things have been happening to them is because they live in an area where a lot of witchcraft is done. Sometimes, the family would spot shadowy figures lurking around their house as if someone or something was observing them. One night, the family wakes up after hearing what sounds like a cat meowing at their front door. They quickly grab their camera and capture this.
¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, ¿qué es eso?
Vete de aquí, ¿quién eres?
¿Qué es eso?
No se ve claro.
¿Quién eres?
Y luego que diga Roberto. Pero qué
es. Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
As they continue to record the supposed cat, a few things become apparent. Firstly, the cat's meowing seems quite unnatural, suggesting that someone or something was imitating these sounds. But as if that wasn't enough to prove this wasn't a cat, a pale-looking face can be seen at the door upon
sí, era
looking
una
closely.
cara. Yo también vi
It's
lo
as though
mismo.
whoever or whatever had been there was trying to trick the family into letting it in by pretending to be a cat in distress. Not much else is known about this video, which has yet to be fully explained. But if there's anything to take away from this footage, it's that it's crucial to be careful when it comes to answering your door to unexpected visitors, as you never know what might be on the other side.
Qué puto terror, mi buen.
Now, the original source of this next video is unknown, but no context is needed, as what happens in this clip pretty much explains itself. A man is presumed to be visiting the gravesite of someone he once knew, when abruptly, the sound of muffled screams are heard coming from somewhere.
Ay, vete a
He
la
thinks he's found the
verga.
source, when this is captured.
Vete a la ñonga. Ay, güey, me asustó más el
If you listen
cabrón.
closely, you can hear what sounds like very
Me
faint
asustó más
tapping
ese
coming
güey,
from
¿qué
somewhere.
pedo?
It isn't until approaching a particular gravesite that the sound becomes louder. It was at this moment when the man recording knew that the sounds were coming from inside this grave. But upon making this realization, a muffled scream is heard from inside. The man was seemingly shaken to his core.
Güey, me
Could it be
asustó
that
más
someone
el
was trapped
suspiro de ese
inside?
güey.
Or, as most viewers believe, could this have been the spirit of a deceased
ya tenía
individual
rato ahí
who was trying to
sellado,
reach
güey.
out to the man recording? Like most videos, you be the judge on what exactly was captured.
Imagínate que sí.
At around 3:50 in the
Imagínate
morning,
que el
a
cadáver
man
se haya
living alone
vuelto
inside an
vivo.
apartment wakes up to the sound of footsteps going up his staircase. As he cautiously walks over to the stairs to see who's
Oye,
there,
güey.
something bone-chilling is caught on
Espérate.
camera.
¿Qué dice?
Now, not too long ago,
Güey, sí o no, últimamente han estado saliendo muchos videos de así de fantasmas y los escalones. Y que rushean. Sí, vea que sí. Antes no era así. Antes no salían ese tipo de videos y ahora están saliendo un vergo, ¿sí o no?
the man in this video, whose name is Aaron, had received
¿Por qué,
terrible
Mario?
news from the police regarding his downstairs neighbor, who had not been seen for weeks. As it turns out, the rotting stench that Aaron had been smelling for a while, and the multitude of flies surrounding his neighbor's window, was all because of a body that was decomposing inside. His neighbor, according to the police,
vete a la
had passed away in his own
verga.
apartment. Considering that Aaron lived right above him, he was deeply unsettled by this news. So much so that the thought of them dying right beneath him keeps him up at night. But on one occasion, it was more than just a thought that kept him awake.
Vete
It's
a la
3:40 in the morning
verga.
when Aaron hears a creaking sound from his staircase.
No, no, gracias,
Watch.
señor. ¿Sí le entendieron? O sea, dice que el vato dice que el vecino que vivía abajo falleció y estaba en estado de composición. ¿Cómo se dice? Descomposición. Y ese güey lo estaba oliendo y todo el pedo, güey. Y la policía sí lo encontró, güey. Hey, yo, what's up, Tilly? What's up, mi bro? ¿Cómo estás, mi hermano? Le cerraron la casa. Porque les ofrecieron que le rentaban y les arreglaban la casa totalmente gratis, pero solo si se la rentaban a ellos y pues ni pedo, al cabo que ni quieren. No mames. Güey, imagínate estar en una situación así y en vez de que te asuste el fantasma, tú vas y asustas al fantasma. Son videos de terror, Tilín. ¡Ey, Kerman! Muchas gracias por ese reidazo. Bienvenidos a nosotros de parte de Kerman. Espero que la han pagado súper chingón. Si no saben quién soy, mi nombre es ANFR. Bienvenidos a Directo todos los días. Y ahorita estamos en modo terror. ¿Lo viste? Ayer no le dieron eso a la boche, güey. ¿O sí?
Bájale tu desmadre, güey, por favor.
¿Sí? Ya cállense, chúpame el mión.
No me deja invitarte al juego, güey, ¿ya está?
¿Poco no?
Oye, Rulo.
Masacre, hermano. ¿Cómo estuvo la estrella, mi hermano? ¿Cómo que lo de siempre? Güey, ¿no leíste mi mensaje que te mandé en Instagram, va? Vale, todos. Ya no te voy a mandar, ya no te voy a dar consejos, hijo de tu pinche madre.
Eerily, Aaron feels a chill run down his spine as he senses a presence nearby. He's even more unsettled when he hears a sudden noise come from the bathroom, as if someone is hiding inside.
Ni me lo leíste, bro, puede ser.
He finds it strange that ever since his neighbor passed away, unusual
que no
things
te
have
haya
been happening
leído.
in his apartment. From lights flickering on their own, to the occasional footsteps heard on the staircase, it's all becoming too much for Aaron. However,
Sí,
on another
cierto.
night, Aaron immediately takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence that is happening at this moment. But what he captures is pretty creepy. Take a look.
Ahorita te contesto. Fake as fuck, la neta sí, güey, sí me mamé. Una disculpa, Kerman. Nomás lo hago para tirar mierda. Here we go again. Güey, qué pedo, y es su vecino, güey, lo más culero. Pues dile por su nombre, güey, o algo. Te va a regañar, Kerman. Por mensajes, vas a ver, güey.
Sí. Just doing it again. I'm not gonna run. Oh shit!
The lights mysteriously flicker, and things eerily move on their own, as though an unseen
Qué
presence
cabrón,
had done
man.
this. It was after this night that Aaron became extremely concerned. Something is not right in his home, and he has no idea how to fix it.
Güey, pero pinche depa de
Feeling
seguro está
helpless,
bien.
he found
Ese depa donde ese güey se está quedando, a lo mejor está bien pinche perro caro, güey. Porque, güey, si vieron en qué está durmiendo, ¿verdad? Está durmiendo en un colchón inflable. O sea, eso significa que está caro, güey.
it necessary to take the advice of one of his viewers as
Dale,
a last
Kerman.
resort. According to them, by burning a stick of sage and using an egg, his home would be cleansed of whatever it might be that's haunting him. Not sure what to expect, Aaron does exactly that, but little did he know that this was not the best idea.
Se va a emperrar,
Take
se
a look.
emperran los fantasmas. Ey, yo, what's up, Oxam?
Use what y'all said and put the egg in the middle of the room.
¿A poco tienes miedo, Tilion?
The egg in the middle. Okay. It keeps going out. Okay, it's good. Okay.
Sóplele, sóplele.
If anything is here, you are not welcome. Is it going out? Oh, it's good. You're not welcome here. You have to leave.
Échale más fuego.
You're not welcome.
Nah, contenido de calidad. ¿Te gusta este contenido,
You
verdad,
have to
Oxam?
leave. There we go. Don't show no fears. You're not welcome here. Not welcome. In the
Grítalo,
corners.
cabrón, sin miedo. Sin miedo, mi buen. Que prenda un
Thank you.
churro. Ya nomás entras a la uni. Ya ven, güey. Por eso no vayan a la uni, güey. Porque se ponen como Miguel, bien pinches drogaditos.
Leave, find your way out. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I'm just getting the spirit mad.
Quémelo más, culo.
As Aaron sages the place, the floor lamp in the corner begins to shake on its own, and a hanging object above the door starts to move without notice. But strangest of all is when Aaron grabs the egg that he placed on the floor and cracks it open.
Sí, güey, en pinche cerro no sé. ¿Vivías en el cerro, Tilín? Oh, la verga. What the fuck?
A dark substance comes pouring out of the egg, which doesn't appear to be a good sign, as viewers state that if the egg comes out looking like this, then something is definitely not right in this home. Something evil might be present, as they state. Feeling more concerned than before, he tries a different type of sage in the hopes that burning this one would cleanse his home for sure. He leaves the windows open as advised by his viewers and proceeds with the second cleansing.
Okay.
Pero quémalo más, culón. Ese güey ni siquiera lo está quemando bien.
Here. You are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Start smoking.
Quémalo más, hijo de tu pinche
You know,
madre. Mira, güey.
people don't think that you're real.
Mira. Espérate.
Start smoking. Barely...
Mira, güey. Este equipo es de Spectrum. Se los juro.
You know,
nah, ese no sabe quemar hierba, güey, para nada.
People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself.
Ándale, güey.
Don't be scared.
Ándale, güey. Síguele tirando mierda.
Show yourself. Come out.
Quémalo, culón.
Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit.
Me está desesperando ese hijo de puta, man.
I'm scared to go around this corner.
No sea culo, güey. No sea culo. Cuidado con el huevo. Me está desesperando ese hijo de puta.
Well, if you're here, you have to leave.
Dale para arriba.
Do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it.
Y luego que lo lance. Quémalo, güey.
Maybe it left out the window or something.
Pinche madre, me con este hijo de
Let's
puta.
go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. There's nothing on my hand, I think. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go.
Otro huevo negro, me.
And again. I don't know why.
Mysterious footsteps are heard going down the stairs, and the egg, unlike before, comes out looking darker than ever.
Hey,
Understandably, Aaron was freaked out of his mind. Even his friends who came over to visit him were left baffled after seeing something very strange happen right before their eyes. It was only a few days later, after saging the place, when the following happened.
Es que ese güey está pendejo, man.
Right now, by itself. This has been happening too.
Agárralo, culo.
Something like that, dude, you gotta. I feel like I've seen it before. You gotta. Whenever since I was young, you gotta like call it out or something. Like.
Ese güey ni siquiera sabe ni qué pedo, güey.
Literally, bro, just like, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Like. No, you just gotta. You just. Anybody here, sir?
The remote strangely moves on its own, like most things inside Aaron's apartment. It's worth noting that no strings can be seen around, and how it glides seems impossible to achieve with someone pulling it from behind the phone. With no explanation to these occurrences, Aaron is certain that something supernatural is happening. He continues to document these peculiar occurrences in the hopes that someone could help him out. But as with most videos, you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal is actually occurring. Just what exactly is going on inside Aaron's apartment? Feel free to let me know what you think. If there's one thing that paranormal videos involving children never fail to do, it's leaving viewers feeling very unsettled. Yet it's only certain videos of this type that can leave us feeling this way. The following video, although seemingly wholesome, is no exception to those type of videos. The footage itself was recorded by a mother who was playing with her son in bed. During this time though, something happens that immediately prompts her to grab her phone and record this moment. While playing in bed, her child suddenly becomes fixated on an empty space in the room. He then turns around and points at a picture of his father who recently passed away. What happens next has left her speechless.
Who is it? Who is it? No. Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it? Who?
Regálamelo, Sam. Y lo veo más seguido.
Who is it? Who's that?
Not much else is known about this video, as the original source is unknown, but the footage speaks for itself. Many viewers believe that the child is seeing the spirit of his father. The fact that he points at the picture and looks back and forth between the photograph and the empty space has led the mother to believe that her son was in contact with his father. If that's the case, then this video suddenly becomes heartwarming. Was the child seeing the spirit of his father? Or was it simply just a figment of his imagination? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Puro pinche 666 a la verga.
You might recall from previous videos about a woman named Lauren Combs who's been experiencing strange happenings in her house. Well, just recently, Lauren had posted some new footage regarding her unusual situation. Now, just as a recap, Lauren has had numerous occurrences happen at home that are thought to be paranormal in nature. From the doorbell going off on its own, as though someone was ringing it, to Lauren's hair being pulled by an unseen force. Things at home have not been normal since moving in. All that's happened has made her concerned for the safety of her dogs besides her own. She believes that something evil dwells in her house and has bad intentions for both her and her dogs. In a recent video, Lauren is on the porch talking to her boyfriend on the phone when this is captured.
Hey, when are you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. Then I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that. I can't just not leave out my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring your ranch?
A la verga.
My door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yes, and it's locked.
What?
I just got locked out of my house.
Is anyone there?
Yes, nobody's here.
Valiendo verga.
That's kind of scary. Where are the dogs?
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there.
Well,
Hang on.
anything rash.
¿Qué tiró el celular? What the fuck? ¿Por qué tiras el celular?
Hello? She's not.
¿Por qué verga tira el celular, güey?
At first,
la
the
verga,
front
se le
door closes
cerró sola la
forcibly as though
puerta.
someone had slammed it shut. Fearing for the safety of her dogs who are inside the house, Lauren runs over to the back door and manages to get inside.
Y luego le cierra la
However,
puerta.
upon
Mira.
entering the house, the back door suddenly closes by itself before the doorbell starts ringing out of nowhere.
Dice
It was immediately
bienvenido.
then that Lauren knew that this was another paranormal occurrence she had to run away from. Fortunately, she safely escapes from this terrifying situation with both her dogs. But this incident was so frightening that she had to spend a few nights at her boyfriend's before having enough courage to come back. A couple of days pass, and Lauren finally returns home. But on a certain night, something happens that leaves her paralyzed with fear. Take a look.
Ah, cabrón, ¿qué veo con el perro?
Luna, come here. Sit. Come here.
Y luego abre la puerta, la ventana, la pendeja. Oh, what the fuck, ¿qué es eso? ¿Será esa cosa? No creo. ¿Qué verga? No entendí.
Perhaps opening the window wasn't the right move, as according to viewers, whatever was tapping on the window is now inside.
Sí, está
Whether a stranger or a
pendeja.
ghost, it's unknown as to who or what was outside the window.
What the
But,
fuck?
as if that wasn't creepy enough, a
O sea-
faint whisper can be heard inside Lauren's room only seconds later.
O sea, la pendeja abrió la... Es que, güey, cuando pasa... Si no saben, güey, cuando pasa algo así, no abran las puertas, güey, no abran ventanas porque se meten, güey.
If you listen closely, it
Se
kind of
meten
sounds
los
like it's saying hey
fantasmas.
or hi.
Y ahora
Like
se le
most
metió el
incidents,
pinche
this one
fantasma,
has left
güey.
Lauren considering whether or not she should move out. Viewers feel that it might be best if she did, but until she does, it seems likely that the activity in her home will continue and perhaps
Pero ya está
intensify as seen
dentro,
in previous videos.
Uno.
Just like those, this one remains a mystery.
No mames, mi buen.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
La verga, güey.